Today we have a mail call. This one I've had on my desk for a little bit. I apologize for that, LBS, as Liberty Bleed Silver. We're going to open this up, and this just came in this week as well. My professional life lately, so I haven't been able to do much of anything with the channel. So forgive me for that, guys. But moving forward, I think I should be able to start getting back into it. So look out for Black Friday deals coming up here pretty soon, guys. That's what I'm looking out for. I'm not anticipating being able to get my old furnace going, even with the spare parts. So I am going to buy a new furnace, and we'll get back into pouring some metal. I mean, am I right? We got all this these lovely examples right here of the metal I can pour, and I'm just really excited to get back into doing it and start making some cool stuff again. Some more bracelets, pour some of my nice molds and all that stuff, and I just really look forward to doing it. And I've been so incredibly slammed. I've been putting in 120 hours a week right now lately, between the home life and at work, so it doesn't leave much time for anything else. But hey, look, I got a half a day off. I got a few hours. I can get back on here, guys. So we'll get back in the saddle again. Let's address the live chat. There we have Easton Dave. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Rockamas, thank you for stopping by. Mitchy Stackers in the house. Thank you so much, guys. So we're gonna be opening these up, and let's go ahead and start with this one. This is a small one. I'll tell you right now, this is small. I think I know what it is. This one though, that's got to be at least a pound. There's like 16 ounces of something in here. Plus, my scale went that high. I would tell you, there's a lot of goodies in here. And this is, I neglected to mention. So we have Liberty Bleed Silver, and we have Bait the Hook right here. We're going to check all these out. Liberty Blades, what's up, bro? Yeah, finally, I'm finally opening this thing, man. I apologize for the delay, but I cannot express how incredibly slammed I've been this last couple weeks. So, but that being said, I'm excited to do this. Let's go ahead and open this one up from Liberty Bleeds. Liberty Bleeds, I hope you send some more stickers. Liberty Bleeds has awesome stickers. If you guys haven't checked him out, go over there and check his channel out. There'll be a link in the descriptor for the title of this live stream after the fact. But we'll make sure we get it on there. That's interesting. You double folded it over. Very cool. I mean, whatever it takes to get it here safely, right? I'm about to cut my own self up. I might have to get my other knife out because my letter opener has seen better days. It needs a little bit of sharpening here, you know? There we go. I think we just about got it. $7.50. I know, man. These the shipping is getting outrageous, I'm telling you. Sorry, I'm not looking at the live chat. I'm making sure I don't cut my finger off. As dull as that looks, it's still sharp enough to do some damage, I'm telling you. Thanks for the shout out. I got you, LBS. It's all good. Oh, here we go. Now, I can actually open the same. I think up here I'm good to actually cut through it. So I don't, like I said, it's good enough to do some damage. But I just want to make sure I didn't cut through anything. Got to open it up first, you know. Let's take a look in here. What we got, LBS? There it goes. Oh, wow. Cardboard. Oh, we got some stickers. Hell yeah. I like stickers. You know that. So big changes in my life. Oh, I'm still doing the same profession, but I changed job locations. I'm on a different job now. It's much better than before. I'm very happy with that. And it's getting some used to and up in my whole base camp and moving the base camp, going on the whole other side of the state. At least I'm still in the same state. But man, it's been an endeavor, I'm telling you guys. All right, LBS, we got the glitter. I've been thinking about doing some sparkly stickers. Do something different. So keep an eye out for that after Black Friday here. I'm gonna load up on a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm a cheap ass. I mean, I'm broke, so I am going to load up on Black Friday, get stuff at discounts, including stickers and furnaces and maybe some bullion. Look forward to some unboxing videos in the near future. But yeah, LBS, thank you. That's an awesome sticker, bro. I love that. That's screaming turkey. I love it, man. Just kidding. That's a very I love this logo you got, bro. That's really cool. Very cool. Check out Liberty Bleeds. 4 nines, baby. Hell yeah. 4 nines fine. Oh, and inside, what we got here? Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. Let's take a look here. We're just gonna do it like that. Yes, I'm a freaking caveman. Oh, we're gonna cut. Oh, we're just gonna cut the shit out of it. Oh, it's good times. It's been a long day. Oh, hey, what do we got there? We have bad lighting. I apologize. We have, it appears to be a kangaroo. This is a 1 ounce bullion piece, 4 9 fine from the Perth Mint 2016 kangaroo. This is my second kangaroo in my stack now. Thank you, LBS. This was part of our payment arrangement. He won some stuff in an auction. I was like, oh, I like silver. Let's do that. And you're trying to auction it off. Let's meet in the middle. Let's make this work. And we just made it work. Just again, barter does work, guys. So keep that in mind in the future. And Marsh, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. I haven't forgot about you. I'm mailing out to you tomorrow. It's all wrapped up and been ready to go, but I've been so slammed I don't even make it to the post office. But I should be able to do it tomorrow if I wake up early in March. I apologize for that. West Texas, welcome in. Good to see you. And happy Thanksgiving to you too, LBS. Yeah, guys, I can't believe this year's about done and over with 2025. We're already at Thanksgiving. We're almost to Christmas. I mean, I'm seeing Christmas lights out there, and it's just like, wow. We got to put this on pedestal here. Boom. And, well, yes, on the same thing. Cool. Thank you, LBS. That is really cool, brother. Thank you very much. And if you guys haven't checked him out, go over there and check Liberty Bleed Silver out. Makes awesome content. He's on the Metal Mob, the Metal Militia, whatever you want to call it there. They do that. I think you're doing that later tonight, aren't you, LBS? That's going to be on 9 p.m. Eastern, no, Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. Put it in the live chat there, LBS. What time are you guys going on later tonight? I think it's usually you, Humble Stacker, Vegas Stacker. You guys get on there and just chop it up. Very cool. Howdy, Asset. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate that, guys. Sorry, again, I haven't been on here lately, and I haven't been able to do much, but I'm trying to do better. Should I use this or should I use my pocket knife? I will do this one again. I don't get a chance to use this one very often. It's a hell of a letter opener, right? They call that the spike. You can use it as a throwing dart, a neck knife, whatever you want to do with it. I took the chain off of mine. I put some paracord on it, and I could put this on my belt so I can kind of side pull it out on my belt if I need to. But I haven't worn this one for years. I used to for a long time. It was like kind of like my backup knife, if you will. All right, this one we're going to open up. This is a hefty guy. And let me do a little explanation of this. So, Bait the Hook, if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. It has awesome races and games and all sorts of stuff over there. And it's to save him some shipping. I tell him, we're going to play all year while doing all this different stuff. Just send me out once a year. And he just sent this out to me. This is a year of winnings over at the Bait the Hook channel. So I recommend you guys go over there and check him out. It's a lot of fun, underrated channel. He's a great guy, and he just does really cool games and stuff like that. It's a place where the community go in there and mingle, and we all get to keep up to date with one another, what's going on in the community. So check out Bait the Hook. Also, Liberty Bleeds is posted. He's going on 9 p.m. Pacific on Cartier Silver's channel this evening. Yes, Metal Mob there. Awesome, man. Yeah, the Metal Mob. Gotta maybe bring the Broke Army over to the Metal Mob. Broke versus Mob, or not, Broke and the Mob, right? That'd be cool. Get on there. We're gonna open this up and try not to. I'm hoping I'm not cutting anything, but it is what it is. Trying to make sure I don't cut my hand either. I kind of feel like I should not be using this knife right now. As thick as this is, it's working. Oh yeah, see, I almost cut something, but I'm being careful. I mean, I'm performing mail room surgery here, right? Good times. I mean, I kind of make myself cringe sometimes. There's all sorts of good stuff in here. There we go. Just make sure I don't cut my wrist, right? Not yet. I'm just kidding. Oh man, there's some good stuff in here. You guys see that? It was a little sneak peek. Oh, hell yeah. LBS. I would love to go on there. Maybe not tonight, but we'll arrange that. I'll go on there with you. I want to get back onto my prime time there, 9 p.m. What is that? Sunday nights on Mountain Time on my live pours. I need to get back into doing that. But again, like I said, I got to get a new furnace. We're going to be doing that very soon, though. Hopefully before Christmas. Merry Christmas to me, right? Man, Bates loaded all sorts of stuff up in here. Oh, there's a package in the package and a package in the package and a note and some other stuff. Oh, got some other stuff in there. Man, he just threw all sorts of goodies in there. Okay, I think we got it all out. Let's read the notes here. We have, thank you, Broke Stacker. He sent this out on 11/16/25. Enjoy your coins plus items. Thanks for all that you do. Have a blessed week. Bait the hook. Thank you, Bait. Appreciate that. Anytime, just saying when. Heck yeah, man. I got you. I'm curious, LBS, are you guys using StreamYard? I do have StreamYard. I haven't used it in so long. I'll have to relearn how to do it again. Usually, I've just been using YouTube lately. What's this one? We got all sorts of goodies in here. This is a 1945 War Nickel Denver. Let's get that out of that plastic. That's kind of cool. Got some patina going on it, obviously. Very cool. Can't quite see the steps on the Monticello, but very cool. 1945. I don't have too many war nickels, so that's awesome. This is a good example of one. You got to have some good examples of U.S. coinage in your collection or wherever you're from. Just good examples or whatever you're trying to collect for your collection's sake. That way, you have good examples as to what the coins are all about. It's kind of hard to do it with a slick, am I right? What do we got here? We also have a bicentennial $50, right? There it is, 1776. We're all more accustomed to the marching band, the drummer boy, if you will, on the quarter. But they also did it for the $50. I'm trying to remember what is on the back of this one. It's the Independence Hall. Independence Hall on the back there. Very cool. Got a few of those too, but those are just clad. I'm sure they made some proof versions of those, but this one's just clad. It's actually in really good shape for what it is. Man, this is almost BU, honestly, other than the edge there. The face, there's not really many scratches. Really good shape. Bait has some good stuff on there. I don't remember this. Some of the stuff's from like clear back a year ago, guys. So we have the Republic of Italia. It's an Italian coin. 100 something on there. Very cool piece. Beautiful artwork on the coinage from around the world. You haven't already got in, and it's extra thick. This is the size of a penny, but as thick as a nickel. So very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. You got to check out some coinage from around the world. There's some beautiful artwork out there. This is also Republic of Italiana. Very cool. 1972. 50, or is that $1.50 or 1.5 euro? I'm not sure what their currency is established in. Cranky Stackers in the house. What is up? Eastern Dave, welcome in. East End Dave. I think you were the first one in here tonight. Very cool. Oh man, I'm gonna get back on here. Get cat up on the chat. So sorry, guys. Cartier Humble, use StreamYard. I use Restream. Interesting. I've never used that one, LBS. We'll have to correspond on emails on that so I can figure out another way to skin a sheep. Let's see what we got here. This is taped together. This one's actually really good for this. Just going through that first layer. Very good. We got some bills in here, looks like. Oh, wow. Some good stuff. Just a piece of cardboard there. Put that to the side. And what do we have here? Ooh, we got a silver note. Really good shape, too, looks like. I don't have too many silver certificate dollars. That's really cool to add to the stack. Again, a fine example of what currency used to be. This certificate that there is on deposit in the Treasury of the United States of America, this certificate is legal tender for all debts in public and private in silver payable to the bearer on demand. Very cool. That's a silver certificate, if you've never seen one of those. Very nice piece. Good example. Thank you very much. And what do we have here? This is different. Uh, Banka Somalia, maybe Somaliland. I'm not sure what this one is. That's really cool though. Somaliland shillings, 500 Somaliland shillings. Very cool piece. Got a building there with some trees. Got a little bit of a rainbow kind of coming through here for like a security feature. I'm not sure what that language is right there. Very cool. And then you have ships with goats on the backside. Very cool. Very different. World currency is very interesting to me. You just never know. Like you get used to handling something like this your whole life, and then when you go to this, you're like, what the heck is that? Not necessarily monopoly money. It's just different, you know? It's all paper currency. It's definitely not silver or gold or copper by any means, but it does have some value, or at least did at one point or another, am I right? Legal tender in Minnesota. What's legal tender in Minnesota, Cranky? It's oh the Somali dollar. That would be funny. Have you have to have company if you're on a ship? Oh God, with the goats. Thank you. Yes, lovely. Thank you. Rockamas chopping it up with the jokes. Funny guy. Very cool. Don't you hate it when you peel something off and it feels like there's some glue still stuck to you? See, this is why I use knives. I think we just about got it. I just want to make sure I'm not going through anything else. So, yes, I'm an animal. Look at me. I'm going full badger mode. By the way, we had a badger at work last night. Good times. Good times. And mountain lions, apparently. Heard in certain job sites in Alaska, part of your PPE, personal protective equipment, is a 44 Magnum. At least it's recommended. But who knows? Oh, we got a bag there. We got all sorts. There's all sorts of packaging going on here. Oh, look, we got a Canadian quarter. Very cool piece. I'm not sure. I don't think these are silver, but I could be wrong. Who wants to put that in the chat? Are these Canadian quarters silver, especially these colorized ones? Oh, no, that's a 50 cents. 50. No, it says 25 cents, but it says 50. Oh, 50-year commemorative quarter. Okay, very cool. 2015 Canadian. Very cool piece. I've always wanted one of those. I never had one. I'm not big on Canadian colorized coins, but one coming from a legitimate government sovereign mint is kind of cool. Well, again, we always got to double check, right? Go in there. Or empty. Okay, very good. And Bait does these cool envelopes here. I forget what he calls these things, the bags, or whatever. You can play the game, and then you get to pick a random bag, and then he breaks the seal, and then whatever's inside is what you get. It's kind of cool. Again, part of the fun over there on Bait the Hook's channel. Let's take a look in here. What do we got? Is this just the bag? Maybe that some of the other stuff I was showing off was the stuff that was in this bag. It's so slippery in here. Is that Mylar? Kind of cool. Oh, I feel something. There's something in there. This is why you always put your eyes on everything, right? If I can get it open. So many bins and folds. Come on, you. Oops. There it is. I think we got it. That was the last one. And look at that. I almost threw away a 1962 quarter. I think this is a Philly. I don't see a mint mark on there. It's actually in really good shape. Don't mind all this black stuff. I think that's from the Mylar falling apart. Tim Ivins, welcome, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we had a badger. I don't know if it was a honey badger or what, but they're like, hey, don't go by the lunch tent for a minute. There's a freaking badger out there. It's like, okay. I mean, I've done coyotes on the job site, but badger, that's a new one on me. But that's cool. Oh, we got some cool. We got a 1900 Indian head cent, 1 cent. Very good shape. That's actually a good coin. Good looking coin. I don't know if that's been cleaned or not, but man, that's in really good shape. I like that. Thank you. We got all sorts of goodies. Like I said, this is all stuff coming from 1901. This is all stuff from I've won on Bates channel for the last year. Go over there and check it out. Oh man, we got a whole bag of. We got a freaking a Buffalo nickel in here. Let's open this up, see if there's what else, what other goodies are in here. Bait, I hope you have coins next to all these baggies. If you ever get raided in your house, they're gonna have some questions for you. We have a 27 Philadelphia wheat cent. Very cool. Add that to the stack. You know, I honestly, I have so many wheat cents. I should probably start a book and see how many of the years I do or don't have. Nice clear detail, 1941 D. Mercury dime. Gotta love those. How much is a freaking Mercury dime now, guys? What spot tonight? I didn't look at it tonight, but it was right. It was hovering around $50. So a Mercury dime is like what, 0.07 of an ounce or something like that, or 0.7 of an ounce. Yeah, 0.07 of an ounce, something like that, right? So what is a Mercury dime in melt these days? I'm very curious. You guys want to slap that in the chat? Feel free to do so. Got some silver in there. Put this to the side. Got some more wheat cents here. What do we got? We have a, oops, the camera's freaking out. I apologize. 1938 S. S is for San Francisco Mint. I'm not sure on all years, but I was told that the San Francisco Mint usually has lower production numbers. So if you had to choose a P or an S, usually the S is the way to go, but not always. This is an S Buffalo, and you can still make out the mint mark, a 1935 Buffalo nickel. That's crazy. Less than 100 years ago, these are the nickels we had. Very cool. $3.07 each for the Mercury dimes, and even the Roosevelt dimes, right? I think usually the Mercury dimes have a little bit higher premium because they're a little older, a little rarer now. Definitely more identifiable because the Roosevelt dime design is still alive and well in U.S. currency. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got some copper up in here. What do we got? Oh, and some dimes. Let's go check out the copper first. Yeah, the Roosevelt dimes. Go through your Roosevelt dimes. Always double check those dates, guys. And the easiest way to tell is on the whoops. The easiest way to tell is always on like the edge of the coin. If it has like a little bit of copper showing on the edge of the coin, usually it's clad. But if you don't see any, definitely double look your coin as your pocket change can hold treasure. What do we got here? We have a 1 ounce copper bar. Good times. And it's got the nice buffalo design on the back there. Very cool. Set that there. Don't worry, don't go away on me yet, guys. We got a lot of stuff still here. Not a whole lot. We're almost through this package. I just want to check all this stuff out and share it with you guys. Yeah, USA, one nation under God. Heck yeah, man. That's kind of like the old Airmark Eagle look there. Very cool. And what's this one? This is do not attempt on Earth. It's some aliens riding around on the rover on Mars. Very cool. And again, another Airmark on there. That's a unique piece. Ward's in the house. Welcome, Ward. Good to see you. Anybody else that I lost in the chat, I apologize. It's going by so fast. Humble's in the house. What's up, Humble? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, me and we're just saying there, LBS is saying maybe I'll have to come out there on the metal mob with you guys. We got quite a few goodies in here. What do we got? I think we got a Barber dime or two. Let's take a look at that. 1916 Barber dime, over 100 years old and in really good shape, still shining. See, like I said, no copper at all. This is a 90% coin. U.S. coinage prior to 1964 is 90% silver, 10% copper, if I'm not mistaken, on the other 10%. This looks like a Philly Barber dime. Very cool. I have slowly working on a tube for Barber dimes. I might have 10 in there now with that adding to it in the deep stack. They seem to be harder to come by in my neck of the woods here. And we have all sorts of grammars. These are 1 gram little coins here. Yeah, there it is. 1 gram, 3/9 fine. These are 3/9 fine. This is the peace dollar design. This one's kind of like in the shape of like the American Silver Eagle and that design. Very cool. Got a few of those. What else is in here? Peace dollar, peace dollar, peace dollar. Oh, and we got some of the bars. I could almost put a tube together now of these American flag bars. I like these ones. Anybody else like the American flag designs for the bars, just for like generics? These are really cool. I really like those. We have three of those. Very cool. Oh, and we have one more thing to open up here. Again, before I start this, let's address the chat here. STG's up in the house. Stack that gold. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. What else? Let me go back in the chat here. Everybody's saying their hellos. Thank you so much. We got 9 likes up in here. Thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate that. 1 ounce flag bars. Heck yeah, man. Telling you, I need to get some more generics in my stack. So you guys, do you ever run into the dilemma of like, oh, if I ever do have to sell, or spot goes to $1,000 or something, like there's no question I'm selling, right? Um, is there a bunch of stuff in your stack that you'd be paying to part with, or is it going to be like some more generic stuff? You'd be like, oh, that's fine, go ahead. Yeah, I'd rather $1,000, thank you. That's my problem. I screw up with that. I usually get like oh, I really like that. I don't want to give it up stuff. I need to get more of that generic, like just like a 10-ounce generic bar. That way, if it does go astronomical, I can trade that in for the currency, pay off debts, buy something I need to get or whatever, and I don't even feel bad about it. But if it's something like the Germania Mint or an American Proof Eagle, I'm going to be torn to do so. I think we're all guilty of that at one point or another, but your base stack needs to be that more generic stuff that you have extremely low premiums on. That's the best way to go. What is this? I don't think I have any of these. What is this, Ike dollar? Wow, it's a $1 Ike dollar from 1971. And I don't really, is there copper on that? This must be clad. Yeah, I'm seeing some copper on that. Let's bust this guy out. Anybody know the history on these, or any of these out there going to be 90%? Is there like some proof versions of these that to look out for? That's cool. This is the first one of these in my stack, actually. I believe this is Ike. Is it Ike, or is it Ford? Or who is this? Somebody help me out in the chat. Is it Ike Eisenhower? I'm not sure. I think that's who that is, right? Or is it Henry Ford? Or is it not Henry Ford? Gerald Ford. It might be him too. I can't remember off the top of my head. This is embarrassing. I should know this. This is part of the whole hobby. You get to learn as you go. Am I right? Well, what do we got here? Come on, bro. In Marsh, you're packaged up. I am gonna get that out to you tomorrow. I'm gonna mail that out to you. It's been sitting in the package, waiting for me to get my butt home. And I've just been working too many hours. I apologize for that. Hey, what do we got here? We have the Tuscany Airman 1921 P uncirculated 60. That is clad. Very cool. But it is BU. Very cool. Gotta love yourself some BUs. Fine examples. And we have, it looks like a penny in here. Let's open this up. Get this guy out. Looks like maybe a Mexican penny. What am I looking at here? 1958. Centavos. Oh no, centavos. Maybe cents. And that definitely looks like one of the seals of Mexico. So it's definitely Mexico. Mexican penny, kind of. Maybe cinco. Yeah, cinco centavos. That's what that is. Yeah, sorry, it's a little, for me, it's a little illegible, but that's part of the fun of the adventure, right? Very cool piece. I don't have any of these in my stack. I do now. Very cool. What else do we have? All sorts of good stuff in here. I'm going to be getting off here relatively shortly, guys. Bear with me. And we have a Canadian nickel, or 5 cents, 1993, part of their wildlife series. Looks like a beaver. Does that look like a beaver to you guys? And that has the depiction of the queen on the back, who is no longer with us. She passed away, what was that, in September of 22, if I'm not mistaken. And this is Republic. French. So we have a French coin here, 5 francs, 1971. And looking at this, I don't see any copper. So does anybody know anything about this coin? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat. What do we have here? Let's put the magnet on it. Where's my magnet? Just to make sure we don't have any steel here. Steel can kind of throw you for a loop too. Someone stole my magnet. I'll have to get that later. Usually I have one sitting here on the broke workshop, if you will. My magnet has disappeared on me. We'll test that out later, though. That is a good possibility. That might be some actual silver there. 1971 French. I like French toast. Me too. Who doesn't? And you got to do it with sourdough. Apparently, that's the best way to do it. What do we got here? We got some copper rounds, a Civil War, Robert E. Lee, 1807 to 1870. Copper Fine USA, very cool. I'm assuming this is like a Civil War commemorative. It's 1861 to 1865. Very good piece. Oh, and what do we got here? We got like a great white. Well, we got Megalodon. We got the Megalodon there. 56 foot in length, weighing a lot of pounds, 131,000, but we'll call it 132,000 pounds. Lived 2.3 to 2.6 million years ago. Apparently, the Megalodon's huge. Another air mark round, very cool. There must be like a whole series of those, huh? Also, I've been seeing all sorts of those. And then we have one more round, copper round here. This is in the like the American Silver Eagle, but it has the Walking Eagle that's on the American Walker 50-cent piece on the backside. Still 1 ounce of copper. Very cool. Two excellent designs depicted on that copper round. And then we have a 1896 Indian head, they call these. I'm not sure if that's the official name of these 1 cent pieces from the U.S. Mint, but that's what is commonly referred to as. Very cool. Did I miss anything else? Oh, we got all sorts of wheat pennies in here. We got 5 wheat pennies. Very cool. We have, ooh, I think we got a nice B Rosie in here. Let's take a look. Get this guy out. This is a 2000. I think that's a proof. That's a proof from 2000, but it's also clad. But BU condition, very cool. Fine example of our modern day currency. And this is India. This is interesting. 2016. Apparently, this is something they use in India. I'm assuming this is 5 rupees, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. I cannot read that. I'm not going to try. I know a little bit of some other languages, but nothing that far east for me, sorry. And then we have a 1935 Buffalo. If you guys haven't noticed any of these that have like that tarnish going towards the date, sometimes they put that nick date on there. But that's a pretty straight line. That might have been with tape. So they have like that product nick date. If you have, say, a nickel that you're not sure of the date and it's just so wore off, you can use that product to make the date on the coin pop. But I would assume it's kind of like cleaning a coin. It might diminish the value of it. That is a 1936 Buffalo nickel. Very cool. And it's a S mark, S mint mark. I don't have too many Buffalo nickels. I might have 5 or 6 in my stack now, but nothing I really stack. It's just an interesting piece to have in your collection. Another 1900 Indian head 1 cent. Very cool pieces. This was our everyday currency 125 years ago. This coin's probably seen a lot in 125 years. Here, Liberty Bleed says, when coins are phased out, they'll be saying that in school history, class at LFS. Yeah, it's a good possibility, man. It's a possibility we go back to a barter system and there's a zombie apocalypse. Like, all I know at the end of the day, humans will always need food. Humans will always need medicine. So if you want to keep yourself employed, those are two excellent fields to get into. As long as there's people, those fields will always exist. Oh, I think I missed one here. We have what looks to be, oh, that's the same one. That's the airman. Very cool. We saw that earlier. I think that's it on that, guys. How crazy is that? I got all that in a year from Bait the Hook and a bunch of baggies. Now I gotta destroy the evidence before I get raided. Just kidding. Thank you, Bait the Hook, and thank you, Liberty Bleeds. I really appreciate you guys sending those out to me, and I apologize for the delay. Hopefully, moving forward, I get some stuff in the mail. There's gonna be some unboxings. Oh, I did an unboxing, and I freaking have all this footage. I gotta make a quick video out of it, and I'll post that. I'll try to do that tonight. Keep an eye out for that later. It's going to be on an ultrasonic cleaner. So that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I got a lot of stuff still to do. I only have one day to do it, and actually half a day now. I got an evening to do it. So I'm going to bid you all adieu. And until next time, guys, keep stacking, stack 'em high.